Dave, we're entering the final week of the season then, 3 games obviously left. How excited are you for this final part?
Obviously 3 massive games, the final push. Brilliant result last weekend, so we keep that momentum going. Difficult test going along to Celtic, we know that. We're not strangers going there this season. This will be the 4th time going along the M8, so they know exactly what to expect. It'll be a real difficult game, we know that, but the players are growing in confidence all the time, and we've got everything to play for in terms of what we're trying to achieve this season, and we'll be going there with a game plan trying to win the game.
Yeah, what can the players take from those 4 visits to Celtic Park?
I think you learn little bits all the time. You learn about the environment's one thing. I think even the last game, when you think back to going along there with the belief to try and get a result, didn't quite go the way we wanted in terms of the performance. I thought we weren't as good as we'd been there in previous games, but I think at the same time, there was 7,000 Hibs supporters going along that day that had the belief that we could go there and get a result, and that's what the players need to take loads of confidence from and go there understanding that yes, it'll be difficult, we know that, but every player has to play at their absolute maximum. If we do that, we know we're a really good side. We've demonstrated that already this season, and that's what it's going to take to try and get 3 points, and that's what we need at this stage of the season. Yeah,
obviously our last win against Celtic at Celtic Park was back in 2010. I know throughout the season you've set players different challenges week in, week out. Have you done that again this time?
Yeah, we'll remind them of that one. It's something I've used before, because I always say it's going to change history in a real positive way. They've delivered on that on so many different things this season. Even just when you think to the places we went and won this season in the same season, that Tynecastle away, difficult place. We've won at Ibrox, we've won it, up at Pittodrie, Dundee United away. Big games and big areas of the tough places to go. And I think there's no tougher one than Celtic Park. History tells us that, but also they're champions for a reason. They're a real good squad, we know that. But it's also a brilliant test for the players and one they should look forward to.
Yeah, away from the game this weekend, earlier this week, you were nominated for Manager of the Year from the Scottish Football Writers Association, and Nectar Triantis was also nominated for Player of the Year as well. How pleasing are both of those nominations?
It's very humbling from my own personal point of view, and I think, as I said, it's always a reflection on how well the group's done. It's not an individual sport at all, and every single individual accolade that anybody gets is always down to the teamwork, the hard work, the teamwork every single day, especially on the training pitch, and then that then leads into games. And I think Nectar fully deserves the recognition for his level of performance this season, but I'm sure he'll be one of the first to tell you that he couldn't do it on his own, and he's very grateful for the support, and not just from the players on the pitch, but the staff every single day that have tried to improve him all the time. And I'm delighted for him, and he fully deserves that.
Yeah, just finally then, in terms of team news, how are we looking?
We're in a good place in terms of the only 2 real long-term absentees. There's only a week to go in the season, but Joe Newell and Rudy, they won't feature this season, but everybody else, Quan is unavailable just because it's Celtic, but it's pleasing to see that he's back in the group. He's trained all week this week, which is positive, and everybody else is available if selected.
Excellent, good luck this weekend.
Thank you, cheers.